Your ability to know what is true and right for you goes back to the beginning of your existence. In fact, your inner knowing is one innate gift that all humans share. There are many reasons why many of us have lost our inner knowing over the ages. However, what I believe is more important to discuss is to develop ways in rediscovering this knowing, that is, what is true for us. Here is one way that has helped me, and maybe it can help you too, develop your inner knowing. We live in a universe filled with sound and light. In fact, the combination of light and sound frequencies is what creates and maintains the form of matter. Firstly, light can be projected onto any form, giving it details and texture. The sun which lights up a garden in the morning will reveal the shape and color of the vegetables, for example. Visible light is electromagnetic and has a wide range of wavelengths, and the intensity of light is based upon its source and the properties of that source. Depending on what the source of light is, whether that be a flashlight or the sun, when it hits different types of matter, the light can bend, absorb, reflect, disperse, refract, and diffuse. If light can be manipulated in these ways, what we see in the physical or even energetic levels may not always be an accurate depiction of what it really is. We call this an optical illusion. The information processed in the brain is creating a perception that does not match the true image. So what I'm getting at here is that things aren't always what they appear to be. Now, if you look at developing your inner knowing, the sense of discerning what is true for you and what isn't, then sound, on the other hand, cannot lie. By listening to the sounds such as the breeze rustling through the trees, the crash of waves, music, hearing someone's voice speaking about any subject, an effect happens deep within, regardless if we are aware of this. Sound vibrates in and around our cells and can produce a sense of, oh, I like that, or something is off here, it just doesn't feel right. Sounds in nature most of the time feel good to us because they don't have an agenda. Well, maybe they just want us to pay attention to them more often, if anything. But what I want to talk about is the sound signature coming from the voice in particular, as it relates to you personally developing your inner knowing and discovering what is real and what isn't. Suspend all judgment of the other person. And the next time you hear someone talk, whether that be on a YouTube video, on TV, the radio, someone you just met, or here talking at the park, a public speaker, with anyone, ask yourself, how does the sound coming from their voice make me feel deep inside? Don't even worry about what they are saying. In fact, take the words out of this process and just observe what your body is doing when it hears the voice. Close your eyes if you want to. Well, maybe if you're not just first meeting someone, but you can practice this when you watch a video or listen to anyone. Again, not to judge the other person, but listen to the sound from their voice and ask, does it ring true to you? Does it resonate in your cells as something that makes you feel good or relaxed? If it does, then decide if you want to keep listening. But if it doesn't, if it makes you feel uneasy or fearful or like something isn't quite right, then decide if it's in your best interest to just move on. Sound will never lie. It will always tell you the truth of what is real and what isn't at the deepest of levels. Practicing this simple process will greatly strengthen your inner knowing, which will guide you ultimately where you need to be. May you take these words to heart, where you can also listen to the truth speaking to you in every breath. Thank you, bye for now, and I'll see you in the light side of life.